Okay, just going to make a quick video on ROM hacks. This is running on a Raspberry Pi using RetroPie, but you can use any emulator. And I'm just going to look at Megadrive ROM hacks. And if you're not sure, ROM hack is usually just a modification or an edit in some way to an existing game. You can get complete sort of rewrites that are still called hacks, but effectively it's changing maybe the colouring's really popular, so maybe it matches the arcade colouring more accurately. It's just to sort of change really to that original game to make it feel a bit more authentic, or just have a particular theme running through it. So there's lots of different hacks you can get, particularly for Sonic and Streets of Rage series. There's loads of modifications to those, but there's also some mods for other things, like this popular colour hack for Golden Axe and that sort of thing. But you can see quite a few out there. Like I say, I'm just going to look at the Megadrive ones, and I've picked a few to show. So let's start with Streets of Rage with a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle hack. So if I fire that up, like I say again, I'm using RetroPie to run this, but you could do this on any emulator or hardware if you've got a flash card or however you want to run that. Okay, so you can already see they're going for green text. But besides that, I think the intro is pretty much the same. There you go. So you've got the four players, you've got the name text changed at the top. You've got Mike, Leo, Don and Rafe, whatever. And then below you've got the sprites all changed to represent the turtle. So the names aren't changing there, so it's still Max, Axel, Blaze, Skate, but you know, you can choose the character. So if let's go for Max, and I think the character sort of maintains that type of gameplay, but you can see here. So you've got the bright green turtle down there in the middle of Streets of Rage. And it works really well. His nunchucks are quite a good range weapon. But it does make it very easy. It's like it's sort of fixed on easy or something, because you can run through this and get through stages like, well, really quickly. But you can see if I do, there you go. So that's sort of Max's moves that's mapped onto this character. But they've got quite a lot of animation on each of the characters, so I think it works pretty well really. It's not too bad at all. And I think the extent of the hack is just that main sort of playable character. There's no music changes or level changes or other graphic changes, that sort of thing. But you know, it's a pretty good hybrid game. It's got all the playability of the original, but with different characters. And you'll see quite a lot of hacks that run along these lines, like just swapping the main characters. There's a Street Fighter set of characters you can play. There's a Shinobi set of characters. There's quite a lot of different characters they swap in there. I guess it's fairly straightforward to swap that. I don't know. I've never really tried this. And what you might find is that when you download the games, or rather the hacks, you download a hack file and then you've got to patch the original one. So you have to get your original ROM and then just get a tool to apply the patch to it. But it's pretty straightforward. Let's try a few different moves. Okay, so that's the double tap and fire, or thump, whatever. But you know, it makes change quite fun, just give them a go. There's, like I say, plenty of hacks out there. And they're just, yeah, really good change for the original. It's worth giving them a go. Okay, so that's the Streets of Rage one with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And I've just got to beat this bit. Cool. Okay, yeah, give that one a go. Okay, so back to the menu and see what else I've got. Got another Streets of Rage one. Let's try Sonic one. Now this one, Sonic 2 XL. It's not so much, well, it is a hack, but it's a bit of a spoof game because the gameplay changes quite a lot in this. Okay, so it's by Captain Bozo and somebody. And if we go one player here. Now the difference here is the rings are onion rings, and if you eat 5, or every time you eat 5 or more, you get a bit fatter and slower. So you can see you've got normal Sonic there pretty much. If I grab those 3, and 4, oh, wow. How many have I got? 3 rings, okay. There we go. You can see his stomach already there, and jumping's a bit harder. So I've got 10 rings. I can barely look. That's as high as I can jump. It's kind of, maybe it's a good message to get across. Eat too much and you're not going to be able to move. I think to burn that off, you've got to go running a lot, and then you get a bit thinner. But eating more rings gets you look, he's knackered now. Look at the size of him. I think he can still spin. Maybe. Right, so I think that'll make me lose weight a bit. Whoa! Okay, now I can't move. Dead. Avoid any rings. Ooh, getting a bit slower. But if I keep running and don't get rings. No, don't get rings. Ah. Oh, that's never going to work. Not more rings. So if I go down here and run a bit. There we go, I lost a bit there, I think. Getting a bit faster. That's better, right, okay. Should be able to make that jump, yeah. No more rings. Ugh. Besides the fact it's a bit ridiculous, it's quite a good game. Oh, can't move. I think there's a few other mods in this game as well. I'm not too sure what they are, but basically it's don't get the rings. Okay, so that's that one. What else we got? There's Metal Sonic Hyperdrive. So this one's almost like a complete rewrite, but using a lot of the original code, I guess. Like you saw, it's called Metal Sonic Hyperdrive by Lone Devil, by the looks of it. And the whole levels are rewritten. In fact, I think there's a list of changes I've got somewhere. Let's see. No, I haven't got the list, but as you can see, quite a lot different. It seems to run a bit fast. It feels quite fast. And he's got some extra moves as well, I think. He's got a bit of a jetpack going on there. If you get up to speed, you get the jetpack, and then... No! I think you can, if you hold down that, then... Yeah, you can do a sort of rocket move there. I think, what do I do? Up. Yeah, you can spit. Whoa. Okay, so up, jump, let go. Shoots off there. And down. Whoa. Down and boost, go through that. So it's got a few extra sort of game features, really. It's pretty complete in its rewrite, it's not just small tweaks, this one. Try that again. I'm not sure how many levels this one is, but there's quite a lot that's been changed. Oh, no. Get off. Done. There you go. So you get the idea. It's quite a big rewrite, that one. Okay, next one. Let's do Streets of Rage, the extreme version. This is pretty good. I've given it a go earlier. It's a bit like Streets of Rage 3 in places with the speed of the game. This one, I have got a few notes on what changes where it's got heroes are faster and stronger, well balanced with unique improved moves and different infinite combo for each character. Weapons are more useful. I'm not sure how they measure that. Faster enemies and different enemy distribution. A couple of interesting mods such as bonus jet on level 5, a shorter delay on hits and no delay after punching. And you can tell that is quite a bit like Streets of Rage 3, the sort of speed it goes. And the colouring looks different to me here. I don't remember it being quite like that on the original. It also displays the knockouts you've got during the gameplay and colour schemes it's got, different backgrounds and places. So let's fire that up. There you go, Extreme Edition. One player. And you can see here, as I scroll across there, it says at the top, press up and down for palette. So if I went Axel and press up and down, you can see, you completely change how it looks. Some sort of random colours there. Blue, green, grey even. Can't see them going out like that, but yeah, choose what you like. Okay, so let's be... I'll be Axel. Okay, so it already feels quite fast. You can see he's punching a lot faster than you do get in a normal Streets of Rage 2, and enemies are moving pretty fast as well. Okay, so I think the moves are pretty much the same. Oh, but as you can see, much faster, and their life bar kind of goes up for a short period of time. There, oh no, he's just got 2 bars. And then at the top we've got 11 there, says how many knockouts we've got so far. But it makes it a bit more manic. It's quite good. And then he's coming early, he's not usually there. I don't know if that's a bug or what, but you just keep kicking in there. That can't be right. But yeah, you get the idea. It's a lot faster and a bit harder, but quite fun to play. And like I say, there's loads of different mods geared for Streets of Rage, whether it's just swapping out the main character or general graphic and colour changes. It's worth checking some of those out. Okay, so there's that one. Then the last one I downloaded here was Somari the Adventurer. So that's Sonic and Mario. He's kind of combined the two. So this one obviously is quite a big rewrite, but I guess it's using a lot of the original elements of the Sonic game. And change the music obviously. Now that's quite vibrant, big sprites, and you can see he's doing a Mario and a Sonic sort of roll there. So that's the C button, and then the B button's that, and A's that. Okay, so and you can do quite big backflips, I think, if you go, yeah. Not sure how you control that. Oh, and then you can do that as well. Whoa. I'm not sure how big this game is or how many levels have been designed, but it's obviously someone's put a lot of effort into this. I'll put the links about the games in the description so you can check out the developers and who's done the work there. Oh, how do I get up there? Maybe a backflip. Oh. Ow. I think I've got to go down there, but I don't know how you do that. Because this is a dead end. Okay, I don't know how you get up there or break through that. But as you can see, some of the ROM hacks do quite a lot to the original game. It's worth checking them out. Obviously the Megadrive's not the only system that has it. Lots of others do as well, so if you want one for the Super Nintendo or Nintendo, Master System, anything, just check them out, there's quite a lot there. And I think because Sega have recently let some of their games appear on Steam, there's quite a lot of option to play the ROM hacks just on their Steam route as well. I haven't tried that at all, but as you can see, there are quite a lot to choose from. The majority seem to be Streets of Rage Sonic based, but there are others, and check them out. Yeah, so hopefully video's been useful for you. Thanks for watching.